All right. Hello, everybody. Got a little NFL tonight, huh? Little NFL action. So tonight we'll have breaks 77, 78, and 79. 3 breaks. Gonna make it happen. It'll be a fun one. I look forward to this. Let's see. This will be just in case anybody needs to look, but this will be 77 first, just so everybody knows. Hey, how's it going, man? It's a nice little break from Bowman, huh? A little bit of NFL action tonight. I'm excited, and I'll tell you, you know what, hold on. One of these boxes felt heavier than the other, just so you know. So, for break number 77, first person in chat, do you want to do the left or the right? One of them felt heavier than the other. Left or right? Right one. All right. Well, guess what? The right one felt heavier. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that one definitely felt heavier to me. So we will see. We will see. All right. So this was Pogo. So that means pick one, get one. I don't know if we have anybody new in here. I don't think so. Let me make sure. You got it, dude. Real quick. Sorry, I had to send a quick reminder. There's a chance I might get pulled away. We're having an issue at work today, so I might have to take a work phone call, but I'll let you all know. I'll just have to hop outside for a few minutes, so I do apologize if that happens. All right. Break number 7. 1 box of NFL Totally Certified, 1 auto, 2 memorabilias, and I think like 13 numbered cards. We opened 1 box earlier, and we had 13 numbered cards, so we'll see here. But Devlin's got the Cardinals, Scariest with the Falcons. Vikings fans got the Ravens and the Bills. Scariest has the Panthers. Clive's got the Bears. Looking for that Caleb Williams, sir. Vikings with the Bengals. Dustin with the Browns. Slug with his Dallas Cowboys. And Dallas Cowboys have the most autographs in this set. Dustin with the Broncos, looking for that Bo Nix. Brooks with the Lions. C with the Packers. I believe that is his Green Bay Packers. Dustin with the Texans and Devlin with the Colts. Sky with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brandon D back with us with the Kansas City Chiefs. Brooks has the Raiders. Devlin has the Chargers. Vikings fan has the Rams. Brandon D with the Miami Dolphins. Vikings fans with the Vikings. Shocker. Scariest with the Patriots. Patriots hit big time in our first box. C with the Saints. Nick with the Giants. Vikings fan with the Jets. Dustin with the Eagles. Slug with the Steelers. Devlin with my San Francisco 49ers. Clive with the Seahawks. Nick with the Buccaneers. Scariest with the Titans. And Sky going big for Jaden Daniels with the Washington Commanders. 1 second, everybody. Work phone going off. All right. Again, I might get pulled off. We're having a network outage at work today. So I might have to take a phone call, and I do apologize if I have to hop away. You all know it's not my style, but the real life, I guess, calls. So all right, let's get this bad boy going, huh? Keyboard off. Boom. Here we go. I love this product. These will be my last 2 boxes. I'm trying to actually get some more, but the price on them, shocker, has gone way up. All right, sorry. And let's go ahead and put these back a little bit. Hope everybody had a nice Monday. My Monday was pretty crazy. And I'm wearing my ALS's Best t-shirt today. I lost my best friend to ALS and to ALS. And today is Lou Gehrig Day. So I actually did the Ice Bucket Challenge earlier. And challenged a couple people in the Friar Breaks group. So, yeah, crappy disease. I hate it. Yeah, I agree with you, Mark. But, yeah, if anybody wants to retweet my tweet I made about ALS, please do. Topps even released a nice little set for ALS awareness. And I bought a $50 set of it, so empty box. I appreciate it, Mark. Sucks. Today's a reminder that life is short. He was 32 and it took his life by 34. So, sucks. All right, let's do this. Yeah, man, it was cold, but it felt for the right reasons. All right, everybody, good luck. I will do my best to save the hits like this one for last. But we should see some good numbered cards in here. All right, let's see what we got here. Jonah Ellis, rookie. Jacoby Brissett, numbered out of 249. We're going to see a lot of numbered cards in here, everybody. So nice little start. Patriots continue to hit. I'm telling you, they hit last time. So nice little Jacoby Brissett out of 249. That will sit up there for the time being. Fred Warner on the nice gold team. I like that one. I love Fred Warner. Jonathan Taylor on the purple. That is not numbered. Austin Eckler. And Cooper Kupp. There's another big one, so we'll keep that there. All right, we got Chop Robinson. Not numbered. I'm checking every one because you never know. Lad McConkey for the Chargers. Nice little Dak on the Sunday special. Khalil Mack. Derrick Henry. And Daniel Jones. This is Latu. And it looks like the Chargers are going to get a nice little hit out of 149, number 11, to Quentin Johnston. That is a nice one. Nice little numbered out of 149 to the, I almost said San Diego Chargers, but it's the Los Angeles Chargers. That's still weird to say. To Devlin. Congratulations, Devlin. And it looks like we have a Caleb Williams numbered out of 199 on the Sunday special. So congratulations to the Bears. That's what we wanted to see. Nice little numbered Caleb Williams, who I think is going to continue to take steps in the right direction. Congratulations, Bears. That's what we like to see. James Cook. Breece Hall. And Tony Pollard. Still weird to see him not in a Cowboy uniform. All right, we got Blake Corum, rookie. Ooh, this is a sweet Dan Marino. Nice Dan Marino there. I like that. Numbered for the Dolphins. out of 249. Very cool. Congratulations, Dolphins. And that goes to Brandon D. And I'm sorry, but Clive, you got the Caleb Williams. So my mistake on that one. A.J. Brown. Also numbered out of 249 on the Sunday special. This is when he is not reading a book. Very nice. To the Philadelphia Eagles, which is Dustin. Congratulations, sir. So the hits are being spread around, which is nice. Najee Harris. Micah Parsons, probably the best defensive player in the league. Maybe the Watt kid. Micah's pretty studly. Nice little J.J. McCarthy there for the Vikings. We'll get that sleeved up. Jerry Jeudy. Wes Welker. That's a nice little throwback card. Kirk Cousins. Good old Kirk. Who knows where he's going to be? Stevenson and Mr. Joe Burrow. So we did get one of the rookies here. I'm excited because I do think JJ is going to get a chance to play this year. See what you're made of, young fella. All right, we got Lassitier for the Texans. Jared Verse. Whew, this is a sweet Josh Allen right here. Wow, it's not numbered. Thought for sure it would be. The Mighty. That's a cool card. Josh Jacobs. Mike Evans. And Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders. The Raiders. I think this will be our third. Yep, third hit right there with the Michael Penix up top. So that's nice. Darius Robinson. And look at that Natron Means. That's sick. Devlin out of 75. This dude, I remember watching him play my 49ers in the Super Bowl, even though we stomped on him. Man, Natron Means was dirty. He was such a good player. 27 to 75. That's a pretty cool one, Devlin. Congratulations there. I like that one. Nice little die cut. Braylon Allen. Derrick Henry out of 199 for the Ravens. Nice little Derrick Henry out of 199. This is a fun product. I mean, where else do you see all these hits in a single box? George Pickens and Stephon, who is in some trouble right now, Diggs. Yeah, that is pretty sick, Devin. It looks even better in person. Colors just really pop. Very cool. All right, so let's do this one first. We'll pull from the back here. Ooh, my birds are going crazy. Aaron Jones, DeAndre Swift, A.J. Brown, and we have the Michael Penix rookie. Not numbered, but we'll take the base. I think he is going to open some eyes this year. So congratulations to the Falcons. And John Elway will be covering up our first hit. Seahawks. Zach Charbonnet. All right. Out of 100. All right, he's a named player. I got to get my thick sleeves real quick. That's a good one. Starting running back. Starting running back for the Seattle Seahawks. That's a good one. Yeah. Very nice. Look at that. Zach Charbonnet out of 100. Very nice to the Seattle Seahawks, which is Clive. Clive continues his heater. That's a nice one. I like that. He's a good young player too. Nick Chubb. There's a C-Mac. Xavier Legette. And Zay is not covering up our next hit. Drew Brees is covering up our next hit. Fabric of the game. It's like a Vikings. Aaron Jones. Oh, dude, look at that patch. Vikings fan, look at that patch out of 75. Oh, can you see that? Oh, that's filthy. Bro. That's sick. I know that'll go in the old PC, huh? That's dirty, man. Look at that. That's nasty. 49 of 75 to Vikings fan. That's pretty cool, man. All right. I love this product. I think we're going to get another numbered card here. All right, Culp. Oh. Tell me. Tell me. See. I know you're happy with this one, man. Jordan Love. The hometown Bakersfield boy. Out of 75. That's pretty sick, man. Love that. That's a sick Jordan Love. So I'm from Bakersfield, California, and that's where Jordan Love is from. Josh Allen. Joe Mixon. And Will Levis is covering up our final hit of the box. Rookie Raiders B. Brock. It is Brock Bowers. Bingo, bango, boingo. There we go. Brooks. And it is numbered out of 149. Brooks. There we go. All right, that was a pretty solid box. Good hits. Got the big rookie. Love it. Rookie Brock Bowers out of 149. All right, so let's do a quick little recap here. Couple base quarterbacks, Michael Penix and J.J. McCarthy. Neither numbered, but still cool. We had some Sunday specials. Derrick Henry out of 199. Caleb Williams, rookie, out of 199. And A.J. Brown, Sunday special, out of 249. We had the Dan Marino out of 249 red. I just like that card. That's cool. We had the Brissett out of 249. Quentin Johnston out of 149. We had a couple out of 75s. Natron Means, Jordan Love. We had the Brock Bowers, nice little patch here. Out of 149. That's the guy. He's a stud. We have the Zach Charbonnet out of 100 autographed there. And my card of the break, just because of that patch, it's going to be the Aaron Jones, and he's a good dude. Patch out of 75. That is beautiful. Congratulations to everybody that hit. That is just the first one of our breaks tonight. All right. So that will be number 77 done. Put that right there. And now let me write here on number 78. Oops. Number 78. Nice box. All right. This will be number 78 for everybody. Let's read the teams. Same type of break. All right, Vikings fan has the Cardinals and Falcons. C has the Ravens. Vikings fans with the Bills. Devlin with the Panthers. Scariest with the Bears. Dylan with the Bengals. Clive with the Browns. Devlin with the Cowboys. And Brooks with the Broncos. Vikings fan with the Lions. C with the Packers. Will they hit again? Vikings fan with the Texans. Mike with the Colts. Dylan with the Jags. And Vikings fan with the Chiefs. Mike with the Raiders. Devlin with the Chargers. Vikings fan with the Rams. Scariest with the Dolphins. Vikings with the Vikings. Clive with the Patriots. Mike O with the Saints. Chris I with the Giants. Vikings fans with the Jets. Mike O with the Eagles. Scariest with the Steelers. Vikings fans with my San Francisco 49ers. Brooks with the Seahawks. Chris I with the Bucks. Devin with the Titans. And scariest with his Washington Commanders. All right, let's dig right into it again. This will be break number 78. Right there. Break number 78. Good luck. Let's get it. And then we're going to jump into Optic. Empty box. Good luck. Let's do it. All right, we got a little bit of a tip. A little bit of a tip Riemann. Byron Murphy. J.K. Dobbins out of 249 for the LA Chargers. We have not seen a Bo Nix yet in 2 boxes, so hopefully this one has a Bo Nix. Congratulations, Chargers. White, Herbie, Drake London. Up, right on cue. Mr. Bo Nix. Little base rookie for Bo Nix. Right on cue. You ask, you shall receive. There you go. Very nice. Max Milton out of 149. Very nice. Well, now let's summon like a Jaden Daniels auto, huh? Congratulations to the Cardinals, who I believe is Vikings fan. Yep. Out of 149. Congrats. And then, we have the Jacob Cowing out of 75. Love these cards. Very cool. San Francisco 49ers. My San Francisco 49ers. Love it. Great cards. Beautiful. You know it's a good product when you're sleeve and top loading every single product or card in each pack. Russell Wilson and CJ Stroud. There's another Cowing. Nice little Jalen Hurts here to the Eagles out of 249. Very nice, Mr. Super Bowl champion, Jalen Hurts. This will probably fetch you a couple bucks somewhere. Who had the Eagles? Is that Mike? Mike O, congratulations on the Jalen Hurts. It's a nice one. Braylon Allen. All right, there's your Brock. Got your Brock, Devlin. Anthony Richardson and Treylon Burks. This feels like a hit, which it is, so we're going to put that bad boy right there. Ray Davis. Devin Culp out of 249. Never even heard of him. Buccaneers. Congratulations to the Bucs. DK, I'm no longer with the Seahawks. Metcalf. Leggett out of 199. That's a cool one to the Panthers. That looks dope. Very nice Panthers. And Panthers went to Devlin. Yeah, I know. You love your Brock. I love Brock too. Glad he got paid. Quentin Johnston and Lamar Jackson. This feels like another hit. Brock Lesnar. You know what? If Brock Lesnar wasn't under scrutiny for all that crap he did or allegedly did, I'd take Brock Lesnar. Nice Josh Allen here out of 149. How about that one to the Buffalo Bills, huh? Calling it now. This will be your... Oh, that's the wrong one. This will be your 2026 Super Bowl MVP. Calling it. Josh Allen. Very nice to the Bills. Vikings fan, congrats. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Max Crosby, Bijan. Yep, that's beautiful. And there's our third hit. Mason Smith. Oh, Mason Smith. Jags out of 249. And it looks like we got a little Terry McLaurin coming up next. I got excited for a second. I thought it was Jaden Daniels. Out of 249 to the Jags. Congrats. But it's Scary Terry. TJ Watt. Tank Dell. And DeAndre Hopkins. Wow. There he is. There he is. Jaden, my main man, Daniels. So at least we hit the two big QBs in this box. Congratulations, Mark. That's nice, man. Looks really good, too. Hell of a year by that young man. Really proved people. Sweet. Love it. Thibodeau. Elway. AJ out of 249 to the Eagles. Congratulations. Eagles having a nice little break here for Mike O. Kamara and T. Higgins. All right, let's go middle. Derek Carr, also from Bakersfield, my hometown. Jamar Chase. Johnny Wilson. Tell me this is numbered. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Vikings fan. Double J. Justin Jefferson. Best in the game? Yeah. Out of 249. Love that. Beautiful. Him or Chase? I don't know. Hard to say. All right. We got Dion covering up. Oh, wow. Look at that. Spoiler alert. Please have ink. Please have ink. Mark. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, dude, look at that. Oh, son of a gun. Bro. Wow. Man. Mark. Well, you don't need a signature with that type of patch. You don't need a signature with that type of patch. Wow, that's beautiful, man. Out of 35. Congratulations, dude. That is sweet. Man, look at that. Gosh, imagine if it was 18 of 35. Man, that'd be cool. Nonetheless, congratulations, dude. Let's go left here.
Olave. Garrett. Robinson. Culp again. I don't know who this guy is. Out of 99 for the Bucks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop that. Nice little gold, though. Yeah, it really is, man. I agree. Congratulations to the Buccaneers. Who had the Bucks? Chris I. Congratulations, man. That's a cool one. Out of 99. And our next hit, Mr. Manning is covering up. Dolphins. Scary. Here we go again, Mark. Jalen Waddle? Oh, dude. Oh, man. And out of 50. Oh, bro. Oh, man. That's sweet. Oh, that's nice. Wow. I don't know. I think I have to go get a bigger top loader. Hold on, everybody. I gotta grab a bigger top loader real quick. Yeah, that's sick, man. Golly. Everybody in the chat, let's hear it for Mark. Oh, man. Oh, that is beautiful, dude. Wow. Nice job. And our last hit. DJ Moore, Smith, Dobbs. Another Jalen Hurts. So the Eagles actually had a pretty good break too. Out of 99, that's a nice one. Mike O. Pretty sweet. Nice. Oop. I think you saw who it was. Clean sweep, I think. Clean sweep. Terry McLaurin out of 99. Clean sweep. Mark, congrats on the personal, buddy. I know, right? My man. All 3 hits to Mark. Scary Terry. Oh, man. Nonetheless, heck of a box. Let's see what we got here. Start out with the bases. Base Nicks, base Daniels. Hurts out of 99 to go with the Hurts out of 249. So congrats to the Eagles. Not bad. We had the Smith rookie out of 249. The Leggett out of 199. The Culp out of 99. Josh Allen, beautiful color match out of 149. Double J out of 249. A.J. Brown for the Eagles out of 249. J.K. Dobbins out of 249 of the Chargers. Culp out of 249. I think we had... Yeah, we had a nice little double Culp action here for the Buccaneers. So congrats there. Hopefully he pans out. Max Melton out of 149. And then Jacob Cowing out of 75. This is going to be hard for me to choose. And you guys are going to blame me because it's going to be a homer pick. But we have the Scary Terry Cloth out of 99. Very nice card. The Jalen Waddle, beautiful auto, out of 50. But I got to play my homer pick. I'm a USC Trojan fan. I am a Caleb Williams fan. I think he gets a bad rap because of the thing his parent says. But this is my card. Out of 35. Scariest of Terry's. Mark in the chat. Congratulations, man. This was one heck of the box. I got to get a picture of this real quick. I'll get a picture afterwards. But wow, I mean, congratulations, man. That is great. 1 second, I got a work text I got to look at. All right, sorry about that. Heck of a box. Heck of a box. I'm going to try to get a few more of those boxes if I can get them at a good price. All right. I don't want to say the main event, but Optic time, baby. So, I'm in a great mood for you all. Optic break, I'm throwing in a free value pack, okay? You guys help me feel football incredibly well. Also, if we hit a downtown or an uptown, whoever hits it gets $25 in break credit. Okay? Cool? All right, let me get a drink of water. Let me write down that this is number 79. There you go, everybody. Number 79. Like how I write it there. So, free pack. We hit a downtown or an uptown, $25 break credit. All right, Optic. Mike O, Cardinals. Chris I, Falcons. Billy, Ravens. Dylan Dean, Bills. Billy, Panthers. Dylan Dean, Bears. Vikings fan, Bengals. Scariest of Terry's, Browns. Sky, Cowboys. Slug, Broncos. Dylan Dean, Lions. C, Packers. Clive, Texans. Chris I, Colts. C, Jags. Vikings fans, Chiefs. Mike O with the Raiders. Vikings fan, Chargers. Slug with the Rams. Vikings fans with the Dolphins and the Vikings. Clive, Patriots. Dylan D, Saints. Brooks with the Giants. Vikings fans with the Jets and Eagles. Sky with the Steelers. Devin with my San Francisco 49ers. And the Seattle Seahawks. Weird how you got both of those. Vikings fan, Bucks. Brooks, Titans. And will he keep it going? Will he keep it going? Scariest of Terry's, a.k.a. Mark, in the chat with his Washington Commanders. Let's get it. Let's get it. Free pack first. I got a little bit more football left. I think I'll run another one tomorrow. And then we'll, sorry, real quick, everybody. Work phone blowing up. All right, we're good. I got to order some more stuff, so I had to get through Bowman. All right, Breece Hall, Lawrence, Singletary, Olave, Schuster, Connor, Humphrey, Downs, Brown, Kelsey. This is Jace McClellan. Jace McClellan on the Optic rated rookie green. We will sleeve and top load every one of these. We will have, 10, 11 of them? So, free pack, and then Cade Stover. Good night, dude. I love you. Ugh. Do not like these. Kenneth Walker, Ayuk, Minka, Jalen Carter, Jalen Hurts, Judy, Buda Baker, Gibbs, Samuel, Tank Dell, Thibodeau on the nice little, what is that, prism? And Trotter. I will sleeve up the prisms. What is easier just to open from the bottom? Yep. That's what I'm going to do. Wilkins, Eckler, Burks, David, Mayfield, Mahomes, Vaughn, Stroud, Johnson, Kirk, Brock Bowers. That's a beautiful card. Raiders. Wow. Mike O. That is a stud and a half of a card. That's a nice one right there. Rated rookie. I would get that graded, Mike. That's pretty. Very nice. That's the guy you want. Probably why you took the Raiders. Very nice. Garrett, Slayton, Miller, Peppers, Brissett, DJ Moore, Allen, Hamilton, McKinney, Baggant, Marvin Harrison, and Blake Corum. Very nice. Little Marvin Harrison action. And Blake Corum on the rated rookie. Not too bad. Pretty good rookies there. That is true. Aaron, Tyreek, Turner, Stafford, Johnston, Etienne, Cooper, McBride, Goff, Kincaid, Malik Washington, and Ladd McConkey. I don't know too much about old Malik Washington, I'll be honest with you. The lad could turn out to be all right. He's a nice lad. Bad joke time. Nice little Malik there. Michael Mayer, Ertz, Hopkins, Godwin, Williams, Diggs, Allen, Sutton, Smith, Walker, Drake May. There we go. Optic continuing to prove that it is a set that should not be messed with. That is nice. Clive. Congratulations, man. And then Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Yeah, 79, man. Metcalf, Ward, McCaffrey, Pickens, Smith, Flowers, Daubs. We got something there. Thielen, Buckner, Trey Benson, and nice JJ on the rookie recruits. That's a very nice card. The Drake May is a huge card. Rookie recruits. That's a nice card. Is this a big card? Does anybody know? It's a nice JJ for sure. And Trey Benson. That's fine. Still cool. Gibson, Jefferson, Smith, Tua, Puka, Vaughn, Richardson, Moss, Sky Moore, Ferguson. Oh, that's cool. Passing grade 100% for Dak Prescott. That's a cool card. Sky. Wow. Very cool. This is a cool card, though. Nice little clipboard. And then Anthony Gold. Jackson Smith. Fred. Hey, Devlin. Hey, Devlin. How are you? I'm Brock. Najee, AJ, Jonathan Taylor, Jamar Chase, Rashee Rice, Diggs. Let's pull from the back here. Darius Robinson and Hidden potential. Isaac Garindo. Thought you'd like that one. Lazard, Thibodeau, Daniel Jones, Kamara, Gibson, Jacobs, Sanders, Elliott, Algier, Mitchell, and Jared Verse. Congrats on the Rams spot. And our last value pack. Value pack's been pretty good, actually. I was a little weary of how well they would be, but, I mean, we hit pretty good rookies. Addison, Waddle, Young, Williams, Palmer, Cousins, Montgomery, Shakir, Schultz, Smith, and please be Jaden. The colors look like Jaden. Luke McCaffrey. Primary colors, Luke McCaffrey. All right, let's get to the main event of Optic, and that is our Mega Box. Sorry, Mark. I was hoping it would be. All right, empty box there. Good luck, everybody. All right, we got Schultz, Sweat, Higbee, Bosa. Oh, there we go. There we go, boys and girls. There we go. Chris I. There you go, man. There you go. Sorry, Dak. Actually, Dak, you can hang over here. But Brock, you're getting moved. Very nice Penix. And we had Polk and Carr. It's a very, very, very nice little Stanland we got going on there. Mahomes, Vaughn, Spiller, Baker on the passing grade. I guess those aren't as rare as I thought. Will Richard and Joe Milton, who is now a Dallas Cowboy. I hope he is. I think this is going to be our hit. So we'll go ahead and table that right there. Johnson, Kirk, Evans, Metcalf, Cowing. So the Niners having a nice little break there with the Cowing. Oh, I forgot Cowing was in the other product. I'm sorry. Nonetheless, nice little Cowing there. Leary and Stevenson. Judy, Baker, Ward, Chain Reaction, Saquon Barkley. That's cool. That's a nice little hit for the Eagles. Cool card. The dude who just carried the Eagles. Burton and Bo Nix. There we go. There you go, Slug. We finally got you, Marty. I just made you wait a little bit. You just made your money back right here on the Bo Nix. Congratulations, man. And last pack, and then we'll see what our hit is. Gibbs, Samuel, Pickens, Smith, and Trey Benson, Latu, and Robinson. So nice little Trey Benson. All right, let's see what we got here. Jalen McMillan, Jerry's son, Corley, Stroud, Scary Terry, and Javonte Williams. So Slug hits the nice relic as well for Marty. Broncos came on strong at the end here. All right, I'm sorry. Sorry Mark couldn't get you the optic, but I still think you're happy with how you did on the day. All right, let's recap what we got here, and then I'm going to get you all on your way. So we had a couple green prisms of Verse and McClellan. We had the Dak cool little insert that I thought was more. Cowling, Benson, Chain Reaction Barkley, Washington on the green. We had the nice rookie recruits, J.J. McCarthy. We had the Brock Bowers. Beautiful. Javonte Williams, nice relic. We had a Bo Nix base. Michael Penix, Drake May. I'm going to say the May. The May is going to win my card of the break. So congratulations to the Patriots continue to hit in this stuff. Clive, congrats. All right, everybody. Well, this was a blast. Again, I think tomorrow we'll post 2 more football breaks. One will be identical to this optic one. I might even post it tonight and break it tomorrow. And then I think I have enough for one other small one, and then I got to order more football. So, cool. Well, this was fun. I appreciate you all as always. I hope you have a great night. And, yeah, this was